Hi everyone, happy Freebie Friday. Thank you for joining me today in this beautiful Friday in Wilmington, North Carolina, where you have a quick 35-minute core blaster today that we're going to get into. So when you're ready, go ahead and meet me on your mat. Starting on your back, your hands are planted on the mat, legs extended out long in front of you. Or maybe you bring your soles of your feet together, letting your knees drop open wide for a reclining butterfly. Whatever feels good to you at this moment. Go ahead and float your eyes closed and start to focus on your breath. With every inhale, feel your body expand. With every exhale, your body contracts. Start to free your mind from any stress or anxiety you might be carrying with you today. Notice if your mind starts to wander. Try to focus it back on your breath. Start to think on every inhale, I know I'm breathing in. And on every exhale, I know I'm breathing out. Take 3 deep breaths here, in through your nose and out of your mouth. Go ahead and float your lips closed and start to breathe in and out of your nose, finding your audible ujjayi breath. Try to make it sound like you're fogging up a mirror with every exhale. Take 3 more breaths here on your own. On your next inhale, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest and start to draw circles with your knees in one direction and then the other, massaging out your lower back. Once you've gone in both directions, bring your knees back to center. Have your knees bent at 90 degrees stacked over your hips. You can have your hands planted on the mat down by your side or under your glutes. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can bring your hands behind your head and cradle the back of your head. Make sure that your lower back is glued down to your mat. Then on your next exhale, lower your legs and have your toes tap the top of your mat. Inhale, bring your knees back up in line with your hips. Exhale, lower your legs and tap your toes on the mat. Inhale, bring your knees back up in line with your hips. Make sure you're keeping that 90 degrees in your knees as you lift and lower your legs. This is the movement. We're going up and down, tapping your toes. You can go at your own pace, flowing your movement to your breath. We will meet with your legs stacked over your hips. Bring your hands behind your head if they're not there already. Then on your exhale, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee and pause. Extend your right leg out to hover. Then switch. Bring your left elbow to your right knee and extend your left leg out to hover. Pause here. Then switch. Bring your opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Right leg extends long. This is the movement. Go at your own pace. Take breaks if you need them. Otherwise, go ahead and flow your movement to your breath. We will be here for the next 30 seconds. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest and take a quick stretch. Now we're going to bring both your legs all the way up to the sky. Plant your palms down along your side on your mat. Options to place your hands under your glutes to help you keep your back firmly planted on the mat. Exhale, lower your legs down to hover, and then at the bottom, open and close. Inhale, bring your legs all the way back up. Exhale, lower your legs to hover, and at the bottom, open and close your legs. Inhale, bring your legs up. This is the movement. Go at your own pace. We will be here for the next 30 seconds. Pause with your legs extended towards the sky. Dorsiflex your feet. Bring your hands behind your head, lifting your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Then on your exhale, you're going to reach your right hand up and try to touch the outside of your left foot. Inhale, hands come down behind your head. Exhale, your left hand comes up to touch the outside of your right foot. And you're just going to alternate back and forth. Go at your own pace and just breathe. We will meet back in center with both legs lifted to the sky. Hands are behind your head. We have one more final core flow. So when you're ready, go ahead and bring your hands down to hover along your sides. Your palms are facing towards each other. You're going to lower your left leg to hover about 6 inches from the mat. Then on your exhale, you're going to lower your right leg and tap your right heel on top of your left toes. Inhale, bring your right foot up. Exhale, your right leg comes down to tap on top of your left toes. Inhale, brings your right leg back up. This is the movement. We'll be here for about 15 more seconds. Keep breathing and flowing your movement to your breath. We'll meet on your next inhale with your right leg lifted. Go ahead and bring your left leg up to meet your right. And we're just going to switch going on to the other side. So this time, your right leg lowers to hover about 6 inches from above your mat. On your exhale, bring your left leg down and tap your left heel on top of your right toes. Then inhale and you bring your left leg back up. Exhale, left leg lowers to tap. Inhale, lift it up. Again, this is the movement. You know where we're going. We'll be here for another 15 seconds. Go at your own pace and just keep breathing. You're almost there. We'll meet on your next inhale with your left leg lifted. Bring your right leg up to meet your left and then pause. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, let everything go. Go ahead and hug both knees into your chest. Excellent work, everyone. Take a couple of seconds to stretch it out. Maybe you walk your feet mats distance apart and let your knees drop from side to side if that feels good to you. Take whatever movements your body needs at this moment. When your body is ready, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Grab onto your shins and start to rock your body up and down the length of your mat until you are ready to make your way to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, go ahead and take some time to pedal out your legs, wag your tail. Take any moments that any movements that feel good to you at this moment. Eventually, we will find some stillness. Look back at your legs and make sure that they're hips width apart, heels disappear behind your toes. Take a glance at your arms and make sure that they're shoulders width apart. Fingers are pointed forward, hands spread wide. Your forearms lift and your triceps wrap down and around. Your belly pulls in, hips move back and thigh bones move back. Take one more breath in here. And on your inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And on your exhale, step or spring to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, think flat back. Exhale, forward fold. In your forward fold, go ahead and walk your feet hips distance apart. Grab onto opposite elbows and let your body just hang. Release any tension in your neck or shoulders. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other, letting your body sway from side to side. Whenever you're ready, come back to center and walk your feet together, having your big toes touching, heels slightly apart. On your inhale, roll up bone by bone, sweep your arms wide. Palms touch at the top, and then on your exhale, your hands come down to prayer at heart center. We're going to flow through one Surya Namaskar A or Sun Salutation A. So inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back or jump back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, you're going to inhale and lift your right leg up, coming into a three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee to nose and round through your back. Inhale, sweep your leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and round through your back. Inhale, brings your leg back. This is the movement. Go at your own pace. If you need a modification, you can always come down to all fours on your hands and knees. But wherever you are, keep breathing and flowing your movement to your breath. We'll meet on your next inhale with your right leg lifted. On your exhale, bring your knee to your nose, lunge your foot through between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot, and on your inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, coming into crescent pose. In crescent pose, your front knee is rested at 90 degrees. Your back heel is soft, so you can scoop your tailbone under, finding a neutral pelvis. Take one more breath here. And on your exhale, lower your hands down to the mat. Step back and lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose, round through your spine. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose, round through your spine. Inhale, sweep your leg back. Again, this is the movement. Feel free to go at your own pace, take modifications if you need them. Otherwise, we will be here for the next 20 seconds or so. We will meet on your next inhale with your left leg extended back. On your exhale, bring your knee to your nose and lunge your foot through between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back right foot, And on your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, coming into crescent pose on your left side. Make sure you're scooping your tailbone under, hugging in your lower belly as you lift through your chest, getting long through your side body. Your shoulders soften down your back as you get your arms straighter and closer together. Take one more breath here. And on your exhale, lower your hands down to the mat. Step back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In down dog, go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee across to your left elbow. Inhale, sweep it back for three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee crosses over to left elbow. Inhale, sweep it back. This is the movement. Go at your own pace, taking modifications if you need them by coming down onto all fours, hands and knees. You'll be here for the next 20 seconds or so and flow freely. We'll meet on your next inhale with your right leg extended back. On your exhale, bring your knee to your nose and lunge your foot through between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot, and on your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, coming into crescent pose. You're going to bring your hands down to prayer in front of your heart and pause here. Think about getting heavy in your right big toe. Start to lean your body forward. Put all the weight in your right foot. And on your inhale, your back leg presses off the ground, coming into warrior three. Stay heavy in your right big toe. Put a micro bend in your right knee. Firm up your quads and roll your outer left hip down. Spin your inner left thigh up. You're scooping your tailbone back and hug your front ribs in. You can fix your gaze on the floor. Take one more breath in here. Then start to bend your standing knee a lot, keeping your left leg straight. As you exhale, gently set your foot back down, coming back into crescent pose. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We are just going to go right into the other side. So inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow and twist. Inhale, sweep your left leg back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, sweep it back. Again, this is the movement. Go at your own pace. Add in modifications if you need them, and just flow freely. We'll meet on your next inhale with your left leg extended back. On your exhale, go ahead and bring your knee to your nose, lunge your foot through between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot. And on your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, coming into crescent pose. On your exhale, go ahead and bring your hands down to prayer in front of your heart. Start to think about getting heavy in that left big toe. Lean your body forward. Put all your weight in your left foot. And on your inhale, your back leg presses off the ground, coming into warrior three. Get strong through your back body. Keep a micro bend in your standing leg. Glide your shoulder blades down your back, and your gaze goes down. And just breathe. Take one more breath in here. Start to bend your standing knee a lot. Keep your right leg straight, and on your exhale, gently step your back foot down, coming into a crescent pose. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Excellent job, everyone. On your inhale, step your feet together and shift forward into a plank. On your exhale, lower down to your forearms. From here, you're going to start to spin your right forearm so it is parallel with the front of your mat. Your elbow is stacked directly under your shoulders. Drop both heels to the right, stacking your left foot on top of your right. The knife edge of your right foot is pressing into your mat. On your inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky, coming into side plank. Make sure that you're not dipping into your right hip. Then on your exhale, turn your left hand down and reach it over your head. Your bicep hovers 1 inch above your cheek. Your left hand is out in a handshake position with the pinky side of your left hand pointing to the ground. On your inhale, lift your left leg up to hover above your right. If you need to make modifications, you can always lower your right knee down to the mat. Get long through your left leg and arm. And then on your exhale, hug your left knee and your left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more here. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Last one here. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, everything lengthens. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Then on your exhale, your left hand comes down. On your inhale, drop your heels to the left and switch sides, coming into forearm plank on your left side. Your feet are stacked. Press down through the knife side of your left foot. Your right arm is up to the sky. Make sure that you're not dipping into your left hip. Then on your exhale, turn your right hand down and reach it over your head. Your bicep hovers 1 inch above your cheek. Your right hand is out in handshake position with the pinky side of your right hand pointing towards the ground, finding that external rotation in your right arm. On your inhale, lift your right leg up to hover. Again, if you need to make modifications, you can always lower your left knee down to the mat. Get long through your right leg and right arm. And then on your exhale, hug your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more here. Exhale, crunch everything in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Reach your right arm up to the sky. And then on your exhale, your right arm comes down. On your inhale, you're going to press back up into a plank. And then on your exhale, press all the way back into downward facing dog. In down dog, you're going to inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And on your exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands come to prayer in front of your heart. We're going to flow through one Surya Namaskar B or Sun Salutation B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, jump back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In down dog, you're going to inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, lunge it through between your hands. Spin your back heel down, and on your inhale, come up warrior one. Back heels turned in at 45 degrees, front knees rested at 90 degrees. You're trying to square the front of your hips to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in here. And your exhale, hands come down, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, lunge your foot through between your hands. Your back heel spins down, and then on your inhale, rise, warrior one. Scoop your tailbone under, draw in your belly and lift your chest. Get your arms straighter and closer together. Take one more breath here. And on your exhale, lower your arms and travel through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and hold your breath at the top unless you are pregnant or have a heart condition. In that case, I always want you to keep breathing. Then exhale, open your mouth and let everything go. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And then we are going to lift our heels, coming up onto our toes. Arms are still in line with your ears. Take one more breath in here. Then on your exhale, you're going to slowly start to lower all the way down to the mat until you are seated on your mat. We are going to come into a seated forward fold with your legs extended out long in front of you. You might need to scoot back a little on your mat. Grab onto your glutes and pull them out from under you. Move the bottom of your thighs out and dorsiflex through your feet. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Keep all that length as you exhale and hinge your body forward, grabbing onto the outside of your feet. You're pulling your pinky toe sides back as you press your big toe sides away from you. You're trying to get deeper into the pose with every inhale and every exhale. Take one more breath in here. And on your inhale, come all the way up to seated. Put a slight bend in your knees. And on your exhale, roll all the way down onto your back for a reclining twist. Go ahead and take your right knee into your chest. Send your right arm out to the right, palms facing up. You're going to look to the right and twist your right knee across your body over to the left. You can scoot your left hip back to the right to get deeper into the twist. If you notice your right shoulder is bubbling up, You might want to back off a little from your twist so that your right scapula can rest on the floor. And then just breathe. Go ahead and take one more breath in here. Then on your exhale, untwist your legs. Coming to the other side now. Go ahead and take your left knee into your chest. Send your left arm out to the left. Your palm is facing up. You're looking to the left as you twist your left knee across your body over to the right. Scoot your right hip back to the left to get deeper into the twist. Again, if you notice that your left shoulder is bubbling up, back off from your twist a little so that your left scapula can rest on the floor. And just breathe. Take one more breath in here. Then on your exhale, untwist your legs. You're going to hug your knees into your chest and grab on the opposite elbows. Go ahead and bring your forehead to your knees. Start to breathe everything into this tight little ball. Try to sip in a little bit more air. Hold your breath at the top. Then exhale, let everything go. Sprawl open. Shavasana, you made it. Go ahead and float your eyes closed. Start to feel all the benefits from your practice as you sink into your mat. They say that the practice of yoga is not about perfecting the pose, but about the journey towards inner peace and self-awareness. Through yoga, we learn to connect to our breath and cultivate a sense of presence, which helps us to be fully present in each moment of our lives. But for now, your only task is to simply receive all the benefits from your practice. And just breathe. We'll be here for about 3 minutes. Start to invite movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out through your ankles and your wrist. You can stay here, lying on your back if you like. Otherwise, you can roll over onto your left side, cradling your head with your left arm, hugging your knees into your chest. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourself up to seated. In seated, sit up nice and tall and bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth and let it all go. Having gratitude for your practice and for your breath. Go ahead and bow your head. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me on this beautiful Friday. I hope you guys are able to tune in for next Friday's class. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.